Being an African or coming from an African household, there's a plethora of house remedies, or rather home remedies, that are normally used when you have certain conditions, or rather when you get sick at home. And here are 3, and you're going to debunk or bunk. We'll debunk or bunk them. Number 1, when you've had a bout of vomiting and diarrhea, more often than not, your mom, your grandma, your uncle, your father will mix sugar and salt and have you drink that thing that tastes like bad dreams. Truth is, it does work. WHO recommends that when you're making this kind of mixture, you use 1 liter of clean water, 6 teaspoons of sugar, and half a teaspoon of salt, and have whoever it is that is having this GE symptoms take it. It's a temporary measure to ensure that the person is not completely dehydrated, but also at the same time ensuring that the body has sugar. But then that does not mean we rely on that and stay at home in a condition where we have continuous vomiting and diarrhea. If it is continuous, kindly visit your nearest health center for more help. Remedy number 2 is chewing gum to relieve symptoms of heartburns and gastritis. And by gastritis, I mean that burning sensation in your stomach. So what happens when you're chewing gum is that there's production of saliva, a whole lot of it. And saliva is alkaline in nature. And remember, for us to have this whole burning sensation, there's an acid acting up in there. So the saliva does is neutralizes the acidic activity and you have relief in no time. The catch though is that it is preferable that you use sugar-free gum because sugar might irritate the lining of the stomach. Mint gum as well is not advised because it might as well irritate the lining of the stomach, making the symptoms worse. Again, if these symptoms are persistent, gum is not the way to go every time. Make sure to go for checkup. Remedy number 3 is licking a pepper and placing it up here while you're having hiccups. Well, it works. For some people it does work, right? But there's not been any scientific research that shows how this thing happens scientifically. It is thought to be a kind of a placebo effect because we believe it's going to work. It works anyway. But hiccups ideally should clear spontaneously, be there for a very short period of time and clear spontaneously. But when you have intractable hiccups, that means hiccups that keep on going without stopping, it is advisable to get help because sometimes there are other things that may cause hiccups other than it happening spontaneously on its own. So what other remedies did you grow up with in your African home? Please share them in the comments below and let's discuss whether it's scientifically proven or not.